Hello everyone, welcome to the course Data Structures. This is N. Thulasi Chitra, Associate Professor, Department of CSIT, MLR Institute of Technology. In today's session, we will be discussing about the text processing classification. Under that, we will be discussing about the pattern matching. Let us see the overview of today's course. Here, we will be discussing about what is pattern matching and what are the applications of pattern matching. Then we will be looking into different pattern matching algorithms. Those are brute force or Navi and Boyer-Moore, and another one is Knuth-Morris-Pratt. And in short, we can name this Knuth-Morris-Pratt is known as KMP algorithm. Okay. Let us look into what is pattern matching. We all know that a string is nothing but it is a sequence of characteristics, as we have seen in our PPS or any other language. What is a string is nothing but you are going to have a sequence of characteristics that was present, right? And how this is going to be used in our pattern matching. Let us consider text. Text consists of, we are going to have some statements or sentences, right? And the text we are going to represent in an array format. It is starting with an array index 0 to n minus 1, right? And it is going to give the string of length n. That means if I am going to take a text, consider this is data structures. This is the text which I have taken, and its starting index is this, and this is representing n minus 1, where this is going to give the length of the string, right? And pattern of 0 to m minus 1. In this, I am going to give a particular pattern called data. Suppose consider data is the pattern which I am going to take, right? And here this is also from 0 to m minus 1, right? And the length of that one will be considered as m. This length is n and this length is m, okay? Now, what we are going to do is, this is the text and this is the pattern. Now, we are going to check whether this pattern is present in the text or not, right? The pattern is present in the text or not, we are going to verify. That is nothing but the pattern match. Now, observe here. Then, pattern matching is a technique of finding whether the pattern is available in the given text or not. If pattern is available, then we are going to return its index. If the pattern is not available, then we are going to print, or we are going to say that the pattern is not in the given text. This is the one which we are going to do it in the pattern matching. Okay. I hope you understand this, what we have done, what we are going to do in this pattern match. Next, coming to the applications of pattern matching, where we are going to use this pattern matching, or one is in text editors. Suppose you consider in the MS Word itself, you are going to write some text and I need to search for a particular word. There, I can check for my text is present in that or not, right? That one comes under the pattern, that is, what are the text I am going to give, or what are the pattern I am going to search in the given word, in the text I can say, whether it is present or not, it is going to search it, right? In text editors, we can use it. And in search engines also, we can use this. Suppose if you are going to open Google search, I am going to search for a particular word meaning or something, right? In that case, it is going to search based on the pattern, whatever you have given, by using this pattern matching algorithm, and it is going to give the result based on the user query, right? Whatever the query he is going to give, whatever the pattern he is going to give, based on that he is going to get the result of it. And the last one, in biological research. In biological research, how it is going to be used, the pattern matching is in DNA matching. We know that we are going to have, each and every person is going to have different DNAs. Whether, suppose I want to match the DNA of mine with my parents. In that particular case, this pattern matching algorithm will be used, right? Now, coming to the next one, pattern matching algorithms. What are the different pattern matching algorithms we have, right? We have brute force or Navi. This is one of the pattern matching algorithm. Next, another one is Boyer-Moore. This is another one. And the third one where we have is Knuth-Morris-Pratt. This one is known as, in short, KMP algorithm also. Now, first we will be discussing about the first one, right? Let us see what is brute force or NAV algorithm, what it is going to do. The brute force algorithm compares the pattern to the text one character at a time until unmatching characters are found, right? I am going to take a text and a pattern. Now, I am going to check my pattern in the text one character at a time. The first character will be verified the first time, and if I am going to have some other characters one after the another, I am going to check. If this is going to be repeated until unmatching characters are found. If you find any unmatching characters, up to that this process is going to be repeated. Okay. Now, how you are going to do this? Simply try to match the first character of the pattern with the first character of the text, right? The first character will be checked with the pattern. Next, if it is succeeded, next try to match the second character. Suppose I am going to have the pattern like this, right? Now, I am going to check the first character. Yes, it is matching. Now, I am going to check for the second character. It is also matching. Now, I am going to check for the third character. In the third character, here it is C and here it is E. Both are not matching. Now, in this case, what we are going to do? Now, here we got the failure point. If we hit a failure point, then what we are going to do is shift the pattern over one character and try again. Again, from this, I am going to shift to one position, right? One position, I am going to shift the character of the pattern, and again I am going to check the same process, right? When we find a match, return the index of the text, right? When you find this particular pattern ABA, then we are going to return the index, starting index, right? Where that particular pattern is starting, that index we are going to return. Okay, this is how the brute force or NAV pattern matching algorithm is going to work. The same thing here, the search continues until a match is found. If it is not found, all the placements of the pattern have tried and no match has been found, right? Until the end of the text, we are going to repeat the process, and then we are going to say that the pattern is not present in the text. Let us consider this is one simple example and how we are going to apply our algorithm on this. And this is my text or string which I can say, and this is the pattern, right? Now, first I am going to check with my first character. These are the indexes which it is representing. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. And this is representing 0, 1, 2 and 3, right? Now, it is going to check the first character with the first character. Yes, both are matching. Now, what I am going to do? I am going to check with the next character. What is the next character I have? C and B. Both are not matching. Now, what we need to do? We need to shift one position. We need to shift the pattern, and again we need to start checking the character by character values, right? Now, I have shifted here one character. Pattern will shifted one character to the right, and then I am going to check. Now, B and A, again it is not matching, right? Now, come to the next one. Now, again I am going to shift the another position here. Now, again I am going to check, is there any matching between R and A? Again, no. Now, again I am going to shift one more position. Now, here I am going to check, yes, the first character is matching. Now, if it is matching, I am going to check for the next character. Yes, the second character is also matching. Next, check for the third character. Third character is also matching. And check for the fourth character. Yes, it is also matching. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to find at position 3 in S. That means, at position 3, I am going to find my pattern. Pattern starting index is present. Okay, this is how we are going to represent our brute force NAV. And this is how where you are going to see this brute force NAV pattern matching algorithm. And let us see what is the summary of this particular session. And in this, we have seen about what is pattern matching and what are the different applications of pattern matching we have seen. And we have discussed in these pattern matching algorithms one of the brute force NAV algorithm we have discussed. In the coming session, we will be discussing about the program on brute force now, and then we will be seeing about the other algorithms also. Okay. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please do comment in the comment section. Thank you.